Hello, my name is Andrea, and I am doing the Helicobacter pylori. The characteristics of the bacteria: it is gram-negative, a spiral-like attached flagella to its bottom. It's mobile and requires energy, and it requires oxygen for its survival. It is very corkscrew-like, and it's spiral-shaped. They're like spiral-shaped rods. For my source, I found that it's a capsule-like polysaccharide-rich layer external to the cell wall unit membrane. The cell cycle here and how it affects, it enters the host for survival. It like moves around for mobility and so on. How does this spread? The origin is unknown. There is no known place of where it comes in nature. It is simply spread by people who already have it. It can be contracted through direct contact. This could be through feces, saliva, vomit. Some risk factors would include living in crowded living conditions, drinking contaminated water, or living in simply a developing country, or living with somebody who has the disease itself. It is a pretty common infection. About 2/3 of the world's population has the H. pylori in their system. However, it never gets, like, we all have strong enough immune systems to fight through it. If it gets bad, however, you can develop stomach ulcers, which are like holes in the body. They're sores in the stomach, and it's mostly felt whenever you don't eat. You get abdominal pain, and it's inconsistent. It goes and comes, so it's not like prominent. It's not like something right there and then. It can cause nausea, bloating, burping, loss of appetite, and unintentional weight loss. And in extreme measures, it can cause stomach cancer, but it's really rare because most of our bodies know how to adapt to the disease itself, and or because of because we do have a lot more advanced technology, we don't get as sick by our food, so that prevents a lot of the infectious situations. You can get diagnosed by many ways. A blood test that you just draw someone's blood and you can show evidence of the bacteria in their DNA. Breath test, where they give you either a pill or something in your body which is carbon tagged. You breathe it out into a bag, and a doctor can detect if you have released carbon, meaning that bacteria is present in your body. A stool test, again, it inspects for any foreign protein in your feces, so to check if you have the disease. Scope test, it is where you get sedated, and with the tube, they put it down your throat with the camera, and they check if your stomach is in any way has any source or has anything that is irregular. Antibiotics. There are antibiotics to this disease. You usually take two. One is to treat the growing of bacteria, to stop that growing, and also heal the lining of your stomach. This disease does get created by the accumulation and reproduction of these bacteria in your stomach lining, so it's important to get rid of that. These are some that one may use. However, it is not a fatal situation. It is very treatable. You can get better between 1 to 2 weeks, and if it doesn't get better, then you just get on more medication. What is to come in its history? There is no significant outbreaks that have found. This this disease or bacteria has been in human system for thousands of years and have colonized our bodies. There's no threatening viral tourism that we should worry about because it's very treatable and rarely has really extreme cases where humans are contracted and they can't get better. Some future concerns consist of we don't have any future concerns. The thing itself is very treatable, and we have seen that over the years of how, regardless if it's been around for thousands of years, it's really rare that anyone really has a critical condition under this sense. But the most it gets to is stomach cancer, and even then, it is very rare. Thank you. Also, here are my sources.